When you're angry, you don't see the truth, you only see the moment. And in that moment, you can destroy relationships, opportunities, and even your own peace. But the strongest people don't let their emotions control them. They breathe. They pause. They choose who they want to be. Today, I want to remind you of something powerful. You are stronger than your anger. And this one message may change the way you react forever. I remember this one time, a few years back. I was working on a project that I'd poured my heart and soul into for months. The deadline was looming, and I was running on fumes. Then I got an email. It was a critique from a colleague, and it wasn't just constructive. It felt personal, almost like an attack. My face got hot, my heart started pounding, and I could feel this wave of pure, white-hot anger building up inside me. I was about to fire back an email that would have not only torched that professional relationship, but probably my career at that company. My fingers were hovering over the keyboard, ready to unleash a storm. But for some reason, in that split second, I paused. I just stopped. And in that silence, I realized what I was about to do. I was about to let a fleeting moment of intense emotion sabotage months of hard work and a valuable connection. That moment taught me a powerful lesson. Our emotions feel incredibly real and urgent, but reacting without thinking has a hidden cost, one that we often pay for long after the anger has faded. So, let's talk about anger. Why does it feel so overwhelming? First off, it's a completely natural human response. It's part of our ancient survival wiring. When our brain perceives a threat, whether it is a real physical danger or a harsh email, it triggers the fight or flight response. Your amygdala, the brain's alarm system, goes into overdrive, flooding your body with adrenaline and cortisol. You're literally primed for a fight. Your heart races, your breathing gets shallow, and your ability to think rationally goes right out the window. But here is the crucial distinction. There's a massive difference between feeling anger and being controlled by it. Feeling anger is just a signal. It's your body telling you that a boundary has been crossed or something is wrong. Being controlled by it, however, is when you let that initial spark become a wildfire that burns everything in its path. Anger is the smoke alarm. You don't have to let it burn down the house. And what does that fire burn? What does unchecked anger actually steal from you? First, it steals your clarity. When you're angry, you're not thinking straight. You see things in black and white, and you jump to the worst possible conclusions. Nuance is gone. Second, it steals your opportunities. How many times have you missed a chance to connect, collaborate, or solve a problem because you were too busy being defensive or aggressive? Anger closes doors that logic and calmness could have opened. It also steals your relationships. Words spoken in anger can leave permanent scars. You can apologize 1,000 times, but you can't unsay something that deeply hurts someone you care about. It erodes trust and creates distance. And maybe most importantly, it steals your peace of mind. Living in a state of frequent anger is exhausting. It keeps you stuck in a loop of resentment and negativity, robbing you of inner tranquility and long-term self-respect. You look back at how you behaved, and you don't recognize or like the person you were in that moment. So, how do we break the cycle? How do we create that crucial space between the trigger and the reaction? The good news is it's a skill you can learn. It's a muscle you can build. The first and most powerful technique is the 5-second pause. When you feel that surge of anger, just stop. Don't speak. Don't move. Just count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It sounds ridiculously simple, but those 5 seconds are often enough for the rational part of your brain to catch up with the emotional part. While you're pausing, use the deep breathing reset. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 counts, hold it for 4, and then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6. This sends a signal to your nervous system to calm down. It physically counteracts the fight or flight response. If you can, another great technique is to leave the environment. Walk into another room, step outside for a minute, or just turn away from your computer screen. Changing your physical space can instantly change your mental state. And as you're doing this, pay attention to your inner voice. Often our angry inner monologue is fanning the flames, saying things like, "How dare they?" or "I can't believe this." Try changing that script. Ask yourself a different question, like, what's a more constructive way to look at this? Or is this really worth my peace? Mastering this isn't a one-time fix. It's about daily practice. It's about training your mind to choose responses, not reactions. A reaction is automatic, impulsive. A response is conscious, deliberate, and aligned with your long-term goals. One of the best ways to train this is by shifting your perspective. When you're angry, you're zoomed in on the problem. Try to zoom out. Will this matter in a day, a week, a year? Usually the answer is no. You're choosing long-term peace over a short-term emotional victory that isn't really a victory at all. There are so many great thinkers who understood this. There's a powerful saying, "The strongest person is the one who stays calm in the storm." It's not about not feeling the storm. It's about being the anchor in the middle of it. Another one I love is control your emotions, or your emotions will control you. It's a simple truth. And think about this one. Anger is a temporary madness. Treat it with patience. Don't make permanent decisions based on a temporary feeling. To build this muscle of emotional control, you can integrate some life-changing habits into your daily routine. Start with your morning mindset. Instead of grabbing your phone and diving into the day's chaos, take just 2 minutes to set an intention. Today, I will choose calmness. Today, I will be patient. Another powerful tool is journaling. At the end of the day, write down what triggered you. Not to dwell on it, but to understand it. What were the patterns? The more you understand your triggers, the better you can prepare for them. Also, practice silence and reflection. We live in such a noisy world. Carving out even 10 minutes a day for quiet, no phone, no music, just you and your thoughts, can dramatically lower your baseline stress level. And while you're at it, practice gratitude. It is chemically impossible to be angry and grateful at the same time. Think of 3 things you're genuinely thankful for. It instantly shifts your emotional state from lack to abundance, from frustration to appreciation. Of course, a regular meditation or breathing practice is like taking your brain to the gym. It strengthens your ability to observe your thoughts without getting swept away by them. Ultimately, this journey is about transforming pain into power. Anger is energy. It's a powerful, raw energy. You can either let it destroy you from the inside out, or you can channel it. You can use that energy as fuel. When someone criticizes you, instead of getting angry, you can use that energy to prove them wrong through your actions, to get better at your craft. You can turn an attack into a lesson. What is this situation trying to teach me? How can I grow from this? That's how you turn emotional poison into personal power. So I want to leave you with this. You are not your anger. You are not your emotions. You are the one who experiences them. You are the calm, steady sky, and your emotions are just the clouds passing through. You are bigger, stronger, and more powerful than any fleeting feeling. Start today. The next time you feel that heat rising, remember to pause, breathe, and choose your response. As the ancient philosopher Seneca said, the best remedy for anger is delay. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content on building a stronger, calmer, more powerful you. Take care.